EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Tonight, the second of our two divisional games on this Saturday. It's the Detroit Lions and the Atlanta Falcons. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. And we are underway here in Atlanta. The return starts from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Ready.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. Room to run right away. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
A gain of 17
That's the way
yards.
to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk and get this game rolling.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 7. That's caught left side by Pitts. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 16
That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
18 Cardinals. Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Give, and here comes Robinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
Falcons.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. Let's go. Cougar Night, go.
On second down, here's Penix. Brought in by Chris Olave.
Penix's pass.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Third down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Falcons.
And we've seen this offense play at such a high level all season, Mike. There's no reason to expect anything different here in the playoffs. And now they can continue to let this crowd get into the game, turn the game over to their defense, let them play with a lead at home with the home crowd. And you're feeling really good about how the rest of this game could play out.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Joey Sly on now for the point after. He's got it. And the Falcons are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Here's Hines now to return. And he'll be out of bounds, just past the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
What's that?
Goff going to open up with a throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready? Hut.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Sly's extra point, up and good. And the Falcons will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Here's Hines now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Tonight. What's that?
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Brandon Dorless there on the tackle.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Gibbs. He'll manage only about
Jahmyr
3,
Gibbs,
so it will bring up 3rd down.
Jalen Walker. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd
Goff
and
to
5.
throw. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
That's good for a Lions first down.
Hey,
1st and 10 at the 43-yard
In motion
line.
comes Thomas.
Roy.
Goff to throw on 1st down. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the Falcons' 41-yard line.
From the gun, it's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Brian Thomas, the intended receiver.
Brian Thomas Jr.
And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
It's a gain of 22
Well,
yards.
a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
76.
First down.
Here's Gibbs. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
Jamin Davis on the tackle. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Second and goal.
180.
One more time, they tried Gibbs. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Down behind the line of scrimmage.
4 down.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's out of bounds, couple of yards short of the marker, so the decision to make here as it's 4th down.
4th down and goal.
I like the play call on 3rd and goal there, giving the ball to your back and seeing if he can punch it in. But now it really sets up a pretty interesting decision. Does the play caller and the head coach want to roll the dice and go for a touchdown, or are they happy just settling for a field goal?
This has been quite the drive. 3 points kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. The Lions call their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Here we go. Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Ready. Motion. Reset. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Now he gets free up the right sideline. And that will give them some space, moving it all the way past the 40-yard line.
First down.
A big play after being backed up, an even 40 yards. And here's Bijan. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Ball carrier. He was brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
7. Ready.
From the gun, here is Penix. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. 1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. 14-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
60, trap 60. 70. Let's go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 26-yard line.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
Here we go.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Another run here for Robinson. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And now it's going to be third down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Buffalo 8, 19 tight, 9, Viking 8, hook.
Now Penix on third and long. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. To the pylon, he's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, and I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Lions nothing. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Here's Hines now to return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
16-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Gonna lose a yard.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. To throw is Goff. Oh, we tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. Extend the lead, the defense joining the party.